Hello, welcome back to Discounted Don't Starve. Now, this is not really Don't Starve. It has a lot of similarities, mostly the way the characters look and the graphics, but it's way different. I have to quit because I made a couple of big mistakes. The game is great and it has a lot of interesting mechanics, but it seems to have a weird gameplay loop. I don't know why. I guess it depends what survivors you choose and what they can do. We only have one scenario right now. Yeah, let's select a nice hair. No, let's give them weird hair. This should be the main character, so let's give him main character hair. Okay. Ash, Grid, Reed. What? Okay, weird names. And you can give them the some other specialities. Will be the science officer. This guy will be the scavenger. Okay, so he'll scavenge a lot because he has a bonus for that. All skills plus one. Okay, maybe I'll just give him all skills plus one. Now he's already a researcher, so we better give him the fast learner and it's the pocket. Okay, so he cannot do salvage. Sure, sure. And the other ones, well, this is a three puncher just because. Scavenger with three puncher. There's one more point left, which will be the hard worker. Okay. And this guy will be a fast learner with. I guess you would need at least one three puncher, otherwise you cannot get some tools. I don't know, it's a weird thing. I just got stuck because there was nothing I can do. I guess fast learner is one of my favorites apparently. Anti-intellectual seems to be good as well. Hard worker and dainty appetite. Also, kind of dislike all of these difficulty settings. I mean, developers, stop it. You don't know how to balance the difficulty, much less 3 or 4 of them. So I think developers should just introduce a normal mode, which is the most balanced gameplay mode from start, middle to finish, and then just add another option of easy mode and some customizable options. For example, easy mode, and then you have another one or two choices. Not a difficulty named easy mode, just normal, and then option to click on this thing and you can activate easy mode. I think the main issue with the games today is that the balance is never right, and that's why you see people enjoying harder games, and that's why there's a huge resurgence in Harvest. And you know, Souls-like game, survivor games, because people want something hard to play. Ooh, he's a kung fu master. Want to make your life easier, just do it like this. They will work in their assigned areas. And we'll just pick up stuff. He can harvest the reeds and he can pick up everything that is around here. Oh, don't kick that. and farm, but I think we have to make first of all the crafting table. I wonder what you get when you do that. Oh yeah, you can add salvage. You do have to remember all of this stuff, and you can also dig up some of this stuff over here. Well, another issue that I have about the game is look at the seeds. It's almost impossible to see your resources. You have to hover another drop-down menu and you can barely see what it is. So I guess if someone is a tree puncher, they should not be anything else. Okay. Well, I guess he's kinda... It doesn't matter. Don't think about too much about optimizing the things. It'll never work like that. Well, at least everyone is working. Man, use your feet a little bit at least. So they need food, water, and the toilet. Sleep as well, but that's less important. You cannot attack anything unless you have a weapon, which is the weird part. Yeah. Oh yeah, you get a lot of resources. I like it. That's kind of like straight in the middle. Good. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to do this without tree puncher. Now the issue is that you cannot craft a lot, and what the things you can craft are not a stone axe or something like that, which is a bit of a weird thing. Usually the first thing you can craft in a game like this is a stone axe. I think we just need more resources. See, you don't have the stone axe. We have a coconut shovel, which I will craft immediately. Maybe I wasted my coconuts or I did something with them. I don't know where everything is stored or if stuff is stored anywhere else. Yeah, I really wish you had a different way to see the resources. This is way too tiny. The UI over here is good. Over there is not that good. Oh, he has a stone axe. Can you use that stone axe or hammer? Yeah, this is definitely not Don't Starve Shipwrecked. It's RimWorld Don't Starve Shipwrecked. I'm not sure how equipping the tools work. It's a bit too much. I think this should have been easier to open and to look at. What about his character sheet? It's entertainment as well. What kind of a thing is this? He can dig. He can craft the rest. And this is not scary at all, right? The sharks. I'm not sure if the sharks can attack you. I think they can attack your raft, maybe. Yeah. I think you can build the campfire as well. He really takes his job seriously and punched a lot of trees already. What did I get from digging up that pile over there? I don't know. I'm a little bit afraid to increase the speed of the game because that might cause them to, you know, maybe die or run out of food or something. I just want to slowly look at what they're doing. Yeah, roasted salad. Seems like it's very hard to read. Driftwood and coconut. Oh, we can upgrade our stuff. Okay, this is kind of nice. Let's make a sleeping bag over here. Yeah, he's punching that tree like he's the kickboxer in training. Yeah, remember kickboxer where Jean-Claude Van Damme has to punch down? Or does he have to punch it down? No, I think he has to kick down a little palm tree or something. It should be impossible, but hey, he's an action hero. I want some games like that. Oh, he got some rope and stuff. Yeah, but how do you get... Oh, I see. Maybe we just have to craft, let's say, a wooden plank and then it will show us the other stuff. Oh. You guys relax. Add fuel. And a plank. Ah, nice fire. That's very relaxing, isn't it? Oh, it started raining just when he had the fire. Okay. He can craft. He's not doing too well. He needs to sleep. You can make your own bed. Maybe I should drink the puddle and it will get the water back. Yeah, don't drink salt water. Is it slowly refilling? And it does have a storage limit. A last resort, do you mean the first resort? No, it didn't unlock the next thing. Yes, you better start researching. They don't seem very happy, but at least they're oh, are they sleeping on the log as a pillow? That's got to be a painful adventure. It actually says what you get from the crates and from the other stuff. Seagull nest, ooh. Seems like stamina is very hard to recover. What should I research first? Scout canoe? Lookout tower? Nah, wait a minute. I'm not sure how those works, but we should probably make a toilet. Yeah, talk about a limited demo. This is not only limited. It's almost invisible. You know what, let's actually wait until they are ready to work. It might impact their mood if they don't get enough sleep. Resolve. 13 degrees, 100% wet, yeah. It's a bit wet outside currently. This will be a nice game. But the problem is the developers need to make some interesting choices when it comes to the progression in difficulty, but at the same time, I hope it can find its own identity and not be cobbled up together with Don't Starve or other similar games. I like the potential, and I think I'll also enjoy playing the game on the harder difficulties with the worse scenarios, with less people. This seems like it's not balanced at all, and you don't even understand what you have to do. So he went from 100% wet to 101% wet. This guy is just the jack of all trades, right? Sort of, right? Oh, that takes a long time to finish. Yeah, this seems like it's the better speed. I guess I need some breakfast for them. Expect iron. Yeah, each iron has a different class. Buoyancy. Expect iron, okay. Unsinkable. Ventilation, storage. Oh, okay. This is very interesting. Modules, reset speed. Climbing system damage. Next float attack. I think he's almost finished with this junk, so I will not send him away. We'll just have to harvest everything and then we'll send him to the seagull nest. They seem happy for now. You can shoot the seagulls. Yeah, a lot of things are not explained, so this is not really a very good demo in my opinion, because it doesn't really show you what you can really do. Oh, what's that? Oh, that looks like it needs something else to work over there. Egg on a stick? Well, that sounds delicious. Thank you, seagulls. I guess you cannot even put it on a queue if you don't have the resources. Okay, let's make some lunch. Seems like everyone is hungry. Yeah, looks like resets will not play such a big part, especially in the beginning when you're barely surviving. Oh, that's a whale. I hope it's a whale. I think we'll have some bigger enemies. Expedition station. The map is quite big. Now, how do you fit someone? Huh, that's a good question. I think to feed someone you need to have a food box, a food crate, and that will allow you to maybe take the food out of the crates? Yeah, sorry shark. Not to his taste. So, yeah, that's exactly how it works. Open. Yeah, everyone eats an egg on a stick today, tomorrow, I don't know. Better than nothing, he says. You can eat the driftwood. The seaweed, that's horrible. And he just goes back to sleeping. What a character. I guess he's a real scientist. Brain power needs more calories, I guess. I have to make them drink the water, otherwise the salvage. I think we need proper water. I have a feeling the rain will stop once I finish researching this thing. So there's just a lot of wood. Wait a minute, so when do they attack? Or what's the deal? Ah, okay, so they are protecting some areas. Okay, that makes sense. Who's my main character? He should be researching the toilet. Yeah, that sounds good on paper, but we can barely craft it. Berries? Oh, that's delicious. Okay, so you cannot directly loot items that are directly under the shark. Noted. Yeah. And that's a cloud, or it's supposed to be a cloud. Looks like you're supposed to build a raft or something, and this is just to see more of the game, not really play that much. Choose topic. Sadly, it doesn't say what resources you need to build this. Yeah. No, the toilet, because I don't know how everything else works. Waste bin, small fish trap, okay. Yeah, that's very interesting. Oh, go and sleep. Kind of a fun game. I enjoy it a lot. Yeah, I'll definitely play the full release. My notes, access card, colonies, fish codex. Oh, and you still get okay. Tool bench and the solar steel. Oh, that's such a cool mechanic. Shark. Okay, so now we understand how the sharks work as well. This can relax. You know what? I think this is enough. We understand how the game works. We understand how the game will progress. I might make a second episode for this. I don't know. We will. Actually, I'll definitely make a second episode, but this is enough for now because I don't want to spoil it. And I'll have to make a lot of progress off camera because this is super slow progress. Anyway, see you next time. Bye bye.